and supports full-size ATX motherboards. This is going to go to our first place winner here in this final here at ClubConflict. So it looks like we're about ready to start. All right, Commander and Rex, good luck, fellas. It's all you.
Absolutely, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we are about to get into the knife round here any moment. Mirage is a pretty even map. It could honestly go either way.
Also just going to do a quick shout out to our sponsors, Everleaf, Silverstone, and GameService.com. Thank you all very much for showing your support here. And Habit Force, sorry about that. Thank you all very much for making all this possible. Yeah, Can't Stop This is really going to have to come out strong. I'm thinking they're really going to have to win this pistol round. They're just going to need that early game momentum in order to just break the spirits of Manifest Destiny, but I don't know about that. The Manifest Destiny, that 16-1 win, they're feeling good. Their shots are on. I don't see them losing this, to be honest.
And let's not also forget that Manifest Destiny is completely 100% undefeated on this map.
Yeah, that is true. They have not lost a single game on this map all season long. They've been absolutely devastating.
True juggernaut and unstoppable force, if you will.
Can't Stop This, honestly, is going to have to just get that pistol round win, more or less just for their emotional sake. Their emotions are probably all sorts of messed up after that 16-1 loss. They don't know what left and right is. They don't know what up and down is, ladies and gentlemen. They need this next round win.
Also, in case you're just joining us, it looks like for Can't Stop Us, we had a sub here. Whispers swapping out for Volari. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Volari, yes. All right.
And here we go. The knife round is on, ladies and gentlemen. We will shortly find out where the first half of the second best of three semifinal will be held at. And it looks like Can't Stop This is going to pick sides here. Rather, Manifest Destiny is going to pick sides here. They were the map winners, or were the round winners on that, and it looks like they do opt to go with that T side to start it off here, ladies and gentlemen.
It worked for them last time. They're going to try it again.
Absolutely, and it looks like we have the same exact pistol strat coming out here from the T's. 4 armor, 1 smoke grenade. It looks like it would be possibly a fast A play. They're working their way outside of A right now.
It's Eagles who's just spraying into him. Looks like he saw one. Oh, and then they see him coming out of pass, and the T's are just pushing all out onto A side here. Can't Stop This getting got. Oh, and the CT's making huge plays, leaving it all up to Zenith.
Yes, frags happening all across the board, and quick to come in here and clean it up on Zenith. That is a huge round for Can't Stop This. That is a huge momentum builder for this side, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, now it's going to force the terrorist to eco. They didn't even get that bomb down, so they're not going to get that eco boost. So the CTs are absolutely going to, yep, they're buying, looks like SMGs across the board. Yep. Oh, apart from the FAMAS. And they're just going to try to hold on to this, at least scrape out 3 easy rounds from this.
Looks like the T's came in here with a partial buy of their own to try to catch these CTs off here on this second round of our final here for ClubConflict. Meanwhile, Eagles picks off Marty Jr. over here on A. The A fake, it did not work. D-Trap gets God. Troop to quickly to trade out D-Trap. The B push is on. The site is almost wide open. It's all up to Valari here holding off the site. Picks off one. Gets tagged up though. Bomb is going down in the smoke.
Willard's trying to see him out, see if he can't find him in the smoke, making sure no one else is sitting up in apps. Oh, he sees him! Quit, who gets Zenith out of apps. Meanwhile, it's all up to Snook here. Oh, and Scrubbin picks it up and brings it to a... Well, after he defuses this, brings it to a 2-0. Can't stop this.
And Can't Stop This didn't drop very many players there. That's not going to affect their economy that much later on in these more important gun rounds.
Terrorists did get the bomb down, though, so that's going to be nice for their economy.
Yes, absolutely here. Looks like they're going to do another partial buy here. One Tech 9, two P250s, and two smokes coming out here from the T side. And a Deagle out on Snooks. Deagle and head armor out on Snooks, however.
Quit looking out mid here with this P90 from window. Meanwhile, Eagles just throwing smokes down and flashing, trying to just delay that A push if that's the way they're coming.
Troops pushed all the way out here from the undertons position. He hears one in window. He knows he's in there. Quinn is making so much noise. The Quinn spots one. Lights up God a little bit. Throws the instant grenade out. Comes back for more and gets a huge frag on the Troop here at mid. Can't stop this with a huge 2 frag here at mid. And the B and the A play is on right now, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles has to go huge. Takes Zenith up. And a huge frag on the Marty Jr. Eagles shuts it down. It's all left alone to Snooks in a 1v4 situation.
And it's Eagles who gets that 3-piece and brings it to 3-0 here for Can't Stop This. Big momentum boost for them. They're definitely feeling good now. They're not out of this. It's not a blowout like last game already.
Absolutely. They've already more than tripled their score from the last game. And here comes the first gun round of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you know Manifest Destiny is not too happy about that. They're going to come out strong. They're going to come out guns a-blazing. They're going to try to get some frags here.
Absolutely. It looks like the T's are setting up in a normal default. We have Truth sitting here, jiggle peeking over at mid, trying to spot out. Can't stop this quit. Looks like the T's are just playing for mid control right now. We have two T's playing very sneakily over here towards the undertons position. And Scrubbin picks off Truth at top mid. God takes out Quit in mid window. And God also picks up a huge frag on the Scrubbin. They have total mid control. Not before Ferrari can take out Marty Jr. God spots one on Cat. Eagles takes out Snooks.
2v3 situation here for the T's. Oh, and it's Zenith though, who brings it to a 2v2 situation, getting Buller Eye. God is gonna come out here to B apps. Gonna try to get that bomb down. Meanwhile, D-Traf pushing out into market. He might see what's coming here. He's wise. He sees the smoke. He knows what's happening. He's gonna put that nade out. Oh, but it's God who gets D-Traf through the smoke. All up to Eagles here. What can he do? Maybe just waiting to see if anyone's gonna push him out here. He's pushing out slowly into market.
1v2 situation here for Eagles. He needs this round. He knows how important it is for his team. Will he check his corners? Spots one, lights him up a lot, takes down God. 1v1 situation here. Eagles versus Zenith, and he gets up a huge frag onto Zenith, ladies and gentlemen. That is Can't Stop This going up 4-0 here in the second best of three final, hosted by ClubConflict.
Huge plays by ClubConflict here. Oh, sorry, but I Can't Stop This here. Bringing it to a 4-0. Absolutely needed that. Made the T's buy out and killed them all. Huge plays.
T's are still going to be working here with some sort of economy. They just lost 4 rounds straight. They do have some sort of money lost round bonus. Looks like the T's are going for the mid control again. They spot one in window. They know he's there. Quit's going to have to go absolutely huge here.
The CT is playing pretty conservative here. Conservatively here. They're not trading at all. They're just playing safe. Oh, but the TC. Oh, but it's Quit who gets God. But Quit is lit. Oh, and it's Marty Jr. who gets him with the nade. Oh my goodness.
Valari is sneakily up here on Cat. The T's better watch out here when they're a peeking connector like that. They could get picked off with the boost coming out here, but Valari is not fooled at all. Gets a huge headshot onto Troop, puts the CTs in a 4-on-3 situation.
T's meanwhile are just kind of sandwiched there in mid. Looks like Scrubbin who gets Zenith there. 2-0. It's all up to Marty Jr. What can he do? He's alone on Cat. He's sitting in the smoke, just trying to hide it out. Oh, he's pushing B. No one on site, but he does not know that. He's gonna have to check all his corners, be safe. Doesn't have bomb though. CTs are just gonna guard that with their lives.
Looks like he was spotted here at mid. And D-Trap takes out Marty Jr. Huge frags coming out here. 5-0 start for Can't Stop This. Absolutely huge plays coming out here from the CT side. This is an absolutely different performance than we saw last game.
Oh yeah, this doesn't even look like the same team. It's ridiculous. Before, I mean, they were just not playing like they're just not playing on the same level they were. I don't know what's changed.
Alrighty, it looks like the T's are gonna try to work for mid-control again here. Just spreading out in a default, playing very passively. Quit peeks out, can't get one. He is a glass cannon right now. He's very weak at Zenith. Takes out Quit. Gets a huge frag, and this mid-window smoke is down. We still have Valari up here to worry about on Cat. Looks like God is pushed up pretty far into connector. He's about to make his way onto this A site. Meanwhile, Valari takes out Troop, but Marty Jr. quick to take out Valari. Bomb is rotating its way all the way back through apartments, and D-Trap could be in an awesome position here. He hears the T's coming onto site right now. I don't think he understands that there is somebody coming from behind him right now, though. He has to hear the footsteps. But Snooks comes out and picks up a huge frag on the D-Trap. Can't stop this. Scrubbin takes out Marty Jr. God takes out Scrubbin right away, puts the T's in a huge position here. 3v1. The T's could get their first round of the game.
It's all up to Eagles again. We'll see if he can't do another clutch. He's gonna pick up that op. Making sure he's not just gonna insta. Oh, sees one. He's gonna pull out back in the jungle. Try for a longer push here, or maybe just save the op. Yeah, it's looking like Eagles is just gonna try to save this up. So 5-0 lead here on Mirage, where Manifest Destiny is undefeated. Props to Can't Stop This. They're taking control.
Yes, this is very true. Somehow Can't Stop This. Economy is absolutely devastated though after this round. Only 3 players are really going to be able to afford. They should still be able to buy around that op, but if they don't get this next round, that could spell disaster. And it looks like we have a fairly healthy buy coming out here from Can't Stop This. Except Eagles can't afford a gun. All he has is his head armor to match. Scratch that. Looks like he is picking up a 5.7 and a couple nades to work with. The T's also have a very healthy buy. Full head armor, full guns, full utility. And a Deagle to match here on Snook.
So the T's are opting for an A push here. Bomb going sneakily into Palace.
This could be set. The T's look like they are setting up for an A execute right now. The smokes are coming down. They're raining onto site right now. Scrubbin is left all alone on site. He's going to have to go absolutely huge here for his team. Gets spotted by Zenith. Getting taken down right away. CTs are moving in on the rotate. Here comes the T's. Marty Jr. with a huge frag at connector. Bomb is down right now. 3v3 situation.
And it's Quit who's just going to throw some things down here. Snook's looking out with his... Oh! But he gets picked by Quit. 2v2 situation. T's are super lit. It's all up to Troop. A 1v1 situation. Polarai does have the HP advantage. And it's Polarai who gets it, bringing it 6-1 here for Can't Stop This. Big plays coming out. I honestly thought Manifest Destiny was just going to run in there and completely take that site, but wow, the Can't Stop This came back and they held it.
Absolutely. Can't Stop This was very resilient there. They got dropped 1 round and came back with an absolutely huge round of their own to pull themselves up 6-1 in this best of 3 final here, hosted by ClubConflict, ladies and gentlemen.
Terra's still able to afford a decent amount of AKs. It looks like we got 3 AKs, Tech 9, and a P250.
That bomb is working its way to the outside of B apartments right now, possibly setting themselves up for a B play. We also have troops sitting here at the lurk, playing very passively.
You know, that bomb is just going to sit quietly up and app. But we've got God here pushing A site, trying to make him think that that's where the bomb is going to be coming. They got to throw that distraction, make him think it's a trap.
That bomb is just moments away from moving out to the B site, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like D-Trap gets tagged for a lot of health here. The T's are playing this so passively right now. But Valari and Scrubbin come in with 2 huge frags, 1 in connector, 1 in B apartments. 3v5 situation for the T's. This is absolutely disastrous.
Looking like the bomb is just going to completely rotate out of there. They might just go completely the other way. Oh, looks like they're opting to go mid. Or I might be able to get a big pick off of Cat or quit here with the Zoff out here in window.
Looks like God is peeking that underpass position. He hears one towards mid. He has to understand that that person is right below him. That bomb, meanwhile, is getting pushed out of T-Squad. Looks like we have Zenith going for some cheeky jump shots here, but quickly fragged out off of Cat from Valerie. And Truth is pushed all the way up on the site, and he gets fragged out by Valerie again. Valerie is going absolutely huge.
And it can't stop this! Oh my goodness, they're not the same team! I can't believe this! Against Manifest Destiny, they're undefeated here. I can't believe this.
This is some absolutely crazy stuff going on right here. Can't Stop This has come back so strong. They want this 3rd map.
Finally, they're going to force the T's to full eco here. Or partial eco. We got 4 Tech 9s and a Desert Eagle. No armor, 1 smoke. Smoke goes down.
2 T's pushing out here in the mid. It looks like we do have that normal situation set up for the T side. They're just pushing into mid, trying to get mid control, trying to gain control of this map, trying to figure out what Manifest Destiny is doing. And Quit burns God with his flames, and Valerie with a huge frag over here on Cat. He's been going absolutely huge. And Valerie with another huge frag.
Valerie going absolutely crazy. Oh, Valerie! Just absolutely killing it with a 3-piece there. Oh my, 4-piece. Oh, I was wrong. My goodness. Sorry, Valerie. Wow. What a play by him. Good idea, apparently, but I can't stop this to trade out Whispers here. Excellent sub. It seems to be working for him.
This is very true. He is doing so well right now. He's doing so well for his team. He sits up atop the leaderboard at 13-2. Eagles comes back with a 10-2 here and a 10-5 here from Quit.
And Manifest Destiny just not seeming to, their pushes just haven't seemed to be working. You know, they can't get they've only got the bomb down a handful of times. Oh, and it's God who gets Eagles. Oh, but Volaride quick to shut that down.
And Marty Jr., it looks like the ace play is on. Full ace, smokes down. Scrubbin with a cheeky spray through the smoke. And Truth comes through and absolutely wrecks Scrubbin and Marty Jr. to trade off outright. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 8-2 here for Manifest Destiny. Manifest Destiny trying to find themselves, trying to find that rhythm that they so desperately need, that they lost from that last game.
Yep, looks like they're going to finally be able to buy again. CTs, meanwhile, yep, they still have enough to full buy. It's quick to get that P90. I hope he makes some plays with that.
And here we go. It looks like they're going for that mid take again, just trying to gain map control, setting up in that normal default, playing for picks. We have God fast out here from Undertons. It looks like he might push a connector here. That's usually his play. Here's one in window. Quit speaks out with the boomstick, takes out Marty Jr., but quickly traded out by God.
Oh, and he had boomstick. Wow. Oh, Snook's here pushing on to B site. Not seeing anybody. It's all his. But Scrubbin quickly to try to take it back here. He sees stuff. Oh, he gets Scrubbin Snooks who gets Volaride.
2v3 situation. Eagles gets fragged out by God. 1v2. It's all left down to Scrubbin in a 1v3 situation here.
What can he do? He's got the God has 12 health, but still like really tough. Oh, and the T's don't even get the bomb down yet. He might get a chance. Oh, but Snook shut him some down real quick with the AK. Bringing it 3-8 for Manifest Destiny. It looks like they're starting to find their stride a little bit, getting those kills they need.
Absolutely. That's the first time all game that they put 2 rounds back-to-back on the board. It's definitely got to be a momentum shift here for Can't Stop This. Can't Stop This better find their way back into this game with a huge round win here, or they could find themselves in the similar position where they were at last game.
I mean, but honestly, can't stop this really to have a successful half. They only need like 1 or 2 more really to give themselves a nice position. Oh God, who's shooting his own play? Truth with the 2 huge kills on Eagles and Quit, bringing it to a 3v5 situation for the T's. 5v3, sorry.
And here we go. It looks like God spots Valerie over here towards window, takes him out. Marty Jr. picks off D-Trap. It's all down to Scrub in here. Can't find the frag, however, taken out by Marty Jr. Marty Jr. has been going absolutely huge this game. And that's 3 rounds here, quick on the board from Manifest Destiny.
It's starting to come. The Can't Stop This is definitely starting to feel the heat a little bit. They're going to have to turn it up and really not do any aggressive peeks too much. Just try to stay alive and just shut them down.
Shut him down is correct here. What can Quit do at mid? It looks like they do have full mid control right now, and their normal player pushing into undertons. We also have a lurk sitting here in both apartments and palace.
Bowler still sitting on Cat where he likes to be, making huge plays for. Oh, it's Quid who's getting a little bit here. Getting a little bit of action from the fire.
It looks like Scrubbin picks off that lurk over towards apartments, and Marty Jr. gets a huge frag up to the connector. Looks like 2 T's are pushing up to connector right now, but that bomb is down at T-spawn right now. I do not know what the T's are doing right now. This is very sloppy play coming out.
Yeah, they left that bomb really far away. I'm not sure what they're doing here. They had A site, but kind of just let it go. Oh, and it's big play. Kills coming across the board. 2 for the T. Can't Scrubbin, last one left again. Picking up the AK. Oh, but Snooks gets it, but only just with the pistol. With the deal. Sorry.
Looks like we have a pause coming out here from the T side, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. We will be back shortly.
Again, thanks for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to throw out another thank you to the sponsors, Everleap, Silverstone, and GameServers.com, and Habit Force. Thank you very much for making all this possible, giving us some beautiful CSGO to watch.
When I look in the distance on a starry night, everything seems to be okay. I can hear the thunder and a child's fright, something that I pushed far away.
All right, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here. And if you are just joining us, the T's had just won a huge round here to completely devastate the CT side economy. Eagles comes out with the Nova buy in no armor. I don't know what they're thinking. It looks like they are force buying from the CTs. CTs don't want to lose any more momentum. D-Trap here with a fast push into connector. Might spot one. He does hear one up top. Spots one. Doesn't get the frag right away. God comes in to pick up a huge frag. But Quit is right there to back his team up and trade the frag out right away. And Truth is right there to trade out Quit.
Meanwhile, we got Zenith poking here in the connect. Looks like the T's are going to pull back here, go to Cat and push, have a B push. Still looking out on the connector, making sure they check all their corners. Meanwhile, Marty Jr. just sitting up in window room. We got some action coming here on B side. Snook sees him by Van. Meanwhile, Volarai just hoping that he can get that lucky one Quan Deek with the Deeg. Oh, he's flashed.
Valerie has to go absolutely huge here. 4 T's coming into sight. Does have some backup coming from Market and Connector. Quickly traded out by Troop. Troop with another huge frag on Eagles. Scrubbin takes out Snooks, but Troop with 4 frags on the round. He is going absolutely huge, ladies and gentlemen. He's making huge plays.
Yeah, beautiful 3-piece by Truth there. 4-piece, my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place today. Keep underrating people, I'm sorry.
It looks like the T's are going to try to pull themselves back in this game even more. They just won the last 5 rounds. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's pronounced Valera. We have been pronouncing it wrong the entire game. Very sorry to Valera. Frags happening here at mid. Scrubbin trying to stay alive. Scrubbin picks off 2 here at mid. God takes out Valera. God takes out Scrubbin. God with a huge 2 frag jumps his way into mid right now.
Like
2v4, 2v3 situation here for the CT.
Oh yeah, God peeking out into Connector here, seeing if he can't. He sees one on site. He sees Eagle. Eagles meanwhile going back to CT. Maybe backing other guy up, E-Traf up on B side who just got fragged by Snooks. God meanwhile poking out in the jungle with his knife out.
Oh no. Oh no, he might go for it, ladies and gentlemen. We might see another knife to end off the half. And he gets it, ladies and gentlemen. God, what are you doing? Absolutely crazy coming out here. God with the 3-piece and caps off that half with the knife. Wow. Can't stop this at one point. Was up 8-1.
On God, just embarrassing him there. It was absolutely not expected. And Manifest Destiny just stringing, what was that, 6 wins together? Yeah. With, wow, just bringing it to an 8-7 half.
Looks like the T's are setting up here for an A play. 1 smoke. Where are they going to put it? Looks like that smoke is going to go down towards CT. Meanwhile, the T's are pushing out onto site right now. It's all left to Marty Jr. and Snooks, and Truth opens it up. The CTs have full rotated and D-Trap with a huge frag. 4v4 situation.
D-Trap just sitting on the back of site here. Gonna get. Oh, he sees one connector. He's gonna poke back into CT. Meanwhile, Zenith just retreating back into mid. Looking like they might pull back into B side. And Valera, he's just waiting there. Hopefully he can get some sprays through the smoke. Oh, but it's God who gets Volera. Oh, and Zenith with another kill on Quit, and it's all up to Scrubbin to see what he can do.
I don't think he realizes the backstab is coming in. He might have some ID for it. He hears him. He takes the shots. Does not get the frag. God, quick to take out Scrubbin and win that pistol round to put them up 8-8. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all even here in this second best of 3. Second map of this best of 3 final for Club Conflict. Here we go. The T's are probably going to have to eco here. It looks like they did opt to buy slightly.
Looking like they're going to go for that RV push. Oh, and it's God who gets D-Trap. Oh, and God who also gets Eagles. See what else he can do here. He's coming out huge for Manifest Destiny. Oh, it's Snooks who gets Volera. And Quit who gets Snooks. And it's Scrubbin who gets True. Bring it to a all down to Quit here for the T's. He's got a UMP. Seeing if he can't make some beautiful plays happen for himself. Oh, he gets one! Could he do it? Oh, but it's God who stops him.
Absolutely huge play coming out here from Manifest Destiny. They get the huge round win. They do lose a little bit more players than they would probably have liked to. The T's were full eco that round.
And I almost won it for them there. Can't Stop is going to have to step their game up here. They haven't won a round in quite a while.
Looks Looks like the T's are pushing out here into mid, probably trying to gain mid control. D-Trap peeking mid window. The only mid presence coming out from the CTs is Truth sitting here at boxes and connector. Spots one, gets dinked. Backed up by his teammate. God comes out, gets a huge 3 frags coming out from God. You're going crazy, and Truth picks off Eagles, but quickly traded out by Scrubbin. But Marty Jr. comes in to end the round out with a huge headshot onto Scrubbin. 10-8. Manifest Destiny is up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was worried about them there at the beginning of the game. They really weren't playing like they were on Dust 2, but my goodness, they are just coming in strong here, and they have just strung 9 straight wins. Just absolutely killing it.
They felt the pressure, and they didn't crack. All they've done is rise to the occasion. Snooks pushes Undertons, gets a huge frag, traded out by Volare. Marty Jr. comes in and trades out Volare after that, however.
Only 3 left here. He's getting frag. Oh, but it's God who gets quit, making it 4v2 here for the for Manifest Destiny. Eagles just trying to sneak around here, maybe get a frag here, bring it a little bit closer to a 2v3 for him. Oh, and the Eagles gets the huge frag on Marty Jr., bringing it to that 2v. Oh, then Zenith is quick to trade out Eagles, all left up to Scrubbin again. And it's Truth who gets him at the end and making it 11-8 for Manifest Destiny.
Manifest Destiny is knocking on the door of this final here. They want this so bad. They fought back from an 8-1 scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, to pull it 11-8. Can't stop this. Is getting absolutely wrecked at this point.
Not to mention God ending the half with a knife kill. My goodness.
In both games, they had a knife kill to end the half. It was crazy. Looks like we have a fast play coming out here from the T's. It's a B push. The brush is off. Huge nade damage taken by D-Trap. Up to Zenith. Zenith is left all alone on this site. He's going to have to go absolutely huge for his team. Gets 1. Gets 2. He wants more. And God coming in on the rotate. Picks up a huge frag to back up his teammate. And God with another huge frag. Zenith taken out by Scrub, and it's all left to God. Left in a 1v1 here on site. What is he doing? He's going for another knife, ladies and gentlemen. He's a madman.
See if Scrubbin is not wise to the occasion here. Oh, it's Truth who gets him with the denying God the knife kill that he so desperately wanted.
Cheeky plays coming out here from Manifest Destiny, ladies and gentlemen.
T's are going to be able to buy here, it looks like. Yep, buy for everyone. Looks like 4 AKs and a P90, and mostly armor for everybody.
Looks like the CTs are setting up for their standard A execute right now. And there's only one CT currently sitting on site. If the T's play their cards right, they could catch the CTs completely off guard.
T's
Here
meanwhile
come the
just
smokes, ladies and gentlemen. The smokes are out. The execute is on. The CTs have to know what is going on right now. They need to set up and bunker down because here comes the T's. And Truth opens up the round with a huge frag on the Eagles. C-Trap takes out God. Frags trickling in all over the board right now. 2v3 situation.
It's all up to Zenith. Let's see what he can do. Coming big with the P90. Oh, and it's Quinn who gets him with the P90. Oh, there's something just truly satisfying about seeing a P90 kill. It's just truly a spraying machine.
Absolutely, and this is Can't Stop This picking up their first desperately needed round of this half. They need wins. They need rounds right now on the board to get themselves back in this final, to pull for a third map, to try to win this final hosted by ClubConflict.
T's going for, looks like a pretty hard A push here.
Looks like they're going to try to do exactly the same thing they did last round. I don't blame them. It worked so well. It looks like they're setting up for that same A execute.
Waiting for all those smokes to line up and waiting for him to pop, and then boom. Truth sees that smoke. And, oh, sees stuff. Might be wise to what's happening. Oh, Truth knows what's happening. Marty Jr. poking out a little bit. Oh,
Truth with a huge frag here. And frags are happening all across the board right now, favoring the CT side. 2v3 situation here. It's all up to Eagles and D-Trap. What can they do to pull this round back?
Unfortunately for the T's here, the bomb is down on site. So they're gonna have to push it or kill everybody. Oh, it's Eagles who gets Marty Jr. though, bringing it 2v2. Poking out connector. Feels one's there. Oh, Snooks, we'll see if he can't get him. Snooks just playing real passive. Knows that they have to get that bomb. And the T's to get that bomb down.
Looks like we have Zenith peeking here from CT spawn. Will the T's expect it? They do have fairly solid post-plant positions. D-Trap sitting here at Firebox, and one sitting in Palace. Eagles peeks out. Troop spots Troop here at Triple Box. It's all up to Troop here. I mean, Snooks rather in a 1v2, and he can't make it happen for his team. Can't stop this, goes up 10-2.
Two much-needed rounds here for Can't Stop This. Really need to string together. But it looks like the T's still have enough to buy, though. If we got an op and 4 AKs coming across. I'm sorry, rather. I'm messing up the sides there. I'm sorry. CT's having the full eco, it looks like. Oh, no, 2 grenades, but almost a full eco. No, only 1 set of armor for him. 2 sets of armor.
Looks like they're going to try to push the T's here. This could be disastrous. 2 frags coming out. God, what are you doing? Marty Jr. with another flag of 4 armor. But Scrubbin comes in and picks off 3 huge headshots. What is going on right now, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely insane plays coming out here. The round looked like it was going absolutely terrible for Can't Stop This, but Scrubbin comes in and picks up a triple headshot. And Eagles, meanwhile, picks up Zenith here at A apartments. That bomb is going to move its way out onto A site right now. Snook stuck in a 1v2 situation.
It's all up to Snooks here. He's got Deagle, no armor, full health though. Oh, he's going to pick up an AK here. That could be huge for him. He could absolutely make some plays happen. T's have no idea where he is. He could come from anywhere. He's just going to play it passive. But Eagles, he might be wise away. Oh, Eagles, see? Pulls that knife out, doesn't get out in time. Snooks gets the frag. Making it 1v1 here, all left to Scrubbin. Already saved before his team. Can he get that 4-piece? Snooks with the op and Deagle poking out. It looks like, yep, he's going to pick up that AK. Scrubbin with the fire! Oh, and it's Scrubbin with the huge 4-piece to bring it 11-12 here for Can't Stop This. Absolutely putting the team on his back here. Insane!
Yes, indeed. He made a absolutely huge play to keep the T's in this game. Scrubbin came out with an absurd 3 triple headshot out of nowhere.
You know, that one really looked like it was going to go the way of Manifest Destiny. I'm sure they thought that too, but Scrubbin had other ideas.
Looks like we have God with the cheeky Palace push here. Looks like the CTs are also having a strong emphasis on mid. They have 1 mid, 1 cat, and 1 connector.
Bond, meanwhile, is looking like it's posting up near B. Possibly going to go under tons or apps, just waiting for some info. Or just waiting to see if someone's going to peek out. D-Trap on A site here, peeking out also. Truth looking at the Palace, seeing if he can't get one. He's flashed. Oh, and it's Marty Jr. who gets the first frag on quit here. He's going to pick up that off.
Will the T's check their corners here over towards the B apartments? Do not check their corner. Zenith gets one. Quickly traded out by Eagles. That bomb is moved onto the B site. The CTs are definitely calling for a rotate after seeing that bomb there. 3v4 situation. Make that a 3v3 situation. Eagles is going absolutely huge for his team. Huge frags coming out from Eagles. 3-piece. He wants more. He's hungry. God takes out D-Trap. 2v2 situation here for the T's. Here for both sides, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's Eagles only has 18 health left. We'll see if he can't still make it happen. He's also still trying to get that. Oh, and it's Scrubbin who gets Marty Jr. making it 2v1. All left up to God here, sitting in Mark. He sprays out. They know where he is. We might try to just corner him in here. The bomb goes down. Well, plays out here, just checking all of his corners, being real careful. Oh, but it's Eagles who gets a huge 4-piece and ties it up 12-12 here for Can't Stop This. Wow. They are just answering back to Manifest Destiny here.
This is very true here, and it looks like the CT's economy is going to be absolutely crushed. They're going to have to full save here to try to pull themselves back into this game.
Looks like that bomb is going to go towards B again. That worked for him last. it's Scrubbin who gets the pick on God and Apps. That's gonna probably make the CTs rotate to A. Very big plays here for the terrorists.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the T's are playing very cautious. They probably fully understand that the CTs are ecoed and might try another push like they did before. They're checking every angle. The CTs are very aggressively pushed up mid right now, and there's one player sitting on site here on the B site and one player sitting on the A site. Looks like we have a spread here coming from the T's, just playing for picks, playing it slow, trying to figure out what Manifest Destiny is doing.
Zenith is just sitting here behind bench. Oh, he sees one. He's gonna try. Oh, he misses. Oh, he gets Volar up, and he gets quit. Marty Jr. with 2 huge. Oh, and frags happen all across the board. 2v3 situations. Zenith with 1 health. Oh my goodness. Huge plays.
This would be an absolutely huge round for the CTs. They were full ecoed. If they win this round, that would be huge. Zenith lines up a huge headshot on D-Trap. 1v3 situation here for Scrubbin. What can he do to pull his team back into this? Scrubbin is very low health right now. He wants this desperately. He wants it for his team, but Snooks takes out Scrubbin. 13-12 Manifest Destiny rebounds on an eco round of everything to happen, an eco round.
I know. Oh my god. If they've learned anything from that, it should be stick together when you have guns, I think. Because that did not go well for them. I mean, they got that pick at A. They, like, CT's obviously thinking the bomb's going to come there. They got to capitalize on that, and they just didn't.
Absolutely. It's just pretty crazy what happened there. They were playing that round so slow and methodical, right? But Manifest Destiny aim was just a lot better that round.
T's able to afford 3 AKs for themselves. Hopefully going to get some frags for themselves and then arm the rest of them. Doing that Russian maneuver.
Here we go. Scrubbin's going to drop the CT smoke. Probably going to delay it though, however, because the CT's just smoked off that T-Tons area. We have Truth and Snook sitting here holding all alone here on A site with God backing them up. It seems like the CTs are very aware of this A play that's about to come out here from the T side.
The T's just sitting and waiting. Waiting for that fire to go, then popping some flashes and going out. But they get a little lift from that nade. Oh, wow. And D-Trap's super hurt by that nade. Oh, but whoa! Oh my goodness, it's Snooks who gets Eagles.
And Truth gets Scrubbin. Quit gets Truth. Snooks to quickly to trade out Volare. And it's all frags happening all across the board right now. This is an absolute slaughter. Can't stop this. Just got absolutely dominated.
Yep, Manifest Destiny bringing it back again. They can't stop this, bringing it back to a tie, but Manifest Destiny just really hoping to shut that down, keeping their economy down low, not able to buy guns. Here when we're to the point where they might be able to get into overtime.
Absolutely. Manifest Destiny wants this round. They don't want a third map. They want to take it right now, ladies and gentlemen. They want this final. Looks like we have 4 Tech 9s and a P90 coming out from the T's, setting up outside B apartments.
Yep, looking like they're going through underpass here. Waiting for it, just sticking together, letting that P90 go first. Oh, and it's God who can't stop, or who gets quit here. D-Trap trading it back. 3v4 here for the T's. They really need to come out big. Oh, but it's Truth who gets 2 of them, and Marty Jr. gets another. Volarod getting Marty Jr., and it's all up to Volarod. Oh no, this spells disaster here for Can't Stop This. They really needed to have some big plays happen, but it just does not look like it's going to go that way.
And they spot Volar right here in the undertons, and ladies and gentlemen, that is 15-12. Your team, Manifest Destiny, is going up right now, ladies and gentlemen. They are 1 point away from winning this final.
Can't Stop This. Going to have to pull 3 rounds here if they want to even bring this to overtime. See what they can do.
We have a fairly broken buy coming out here from the T side as well. This is so horribly wrong right now for Can't Stop This. They need this round to stay in this series. And Truth comes in with a huge strike to open up the round. Eagles takes out God in the A apartments area.
Meanwhile, Marty Jr. sitting back at jungle here. All the CTs moving in on A side. They know what's coming. They know what they want. Oh! And it's... Oh! And it's Manifest Destiny Who wins this club conflict? Final here. Best of 3. Wow.
2-0 fashion here from the CTs, from Manifest Destiny. They came in, they dominated, they wanted this final. Ladies and gentlemen, your Club Conflict 2016 Season 17 finalists. Manifest Destiny absolutely wipes it up. It was looking really hairy there for Manifest Destiny. They went down 8-1 to start it, but then they just started like raining frags across the map. They dominated, and then there was a point where Can't Stop This pulled it to a tie scenario with 4 rounds, but then after that, they dropped the last 4 rounds, and Manifest Destiny absolutely dominated the rest of that game.
Yes, it actually was just a total slaughter towards the end of the second map here. Your Season 17 Club Conflict CSGO champions are Manifest Destiny. After 2 maps, Dust 2 and Mirage, Manifest Destiny are going to come out the victors. They're going to win 5 Raven Series VX01 cases from Silverstone Technologies. You can see that pictured here on your screen. We'd again like to thank our sponsors, Everleap, Game Servers, Habit of Force, and Silverstone Technologies for providing everything we need to bring this amazing local Counter-Strike to you guys every year. So thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you sign up and watch ClubConflict.com, and make sure you like us on Facebook and Twitter. We provide free 128-tick servers, anti-cheat, and we also perform LAN events. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.